Remember flashbacks, cash apps, now we flipping shit, we could go back.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the NBA Recap. Yes, sir, back in the video. We back again in another episode. And yeah, man, it has been a long 3 weeks since I posted the video, man. Mainly because, it was graduation season. My track season, I didn't know I was going to make it to like the final meet, but I did. It just really tough. It was really tough to do a lot of things that I want to do. And I know I just started the video and I'm already rambling about my life. But yeah, it's been a long time, man. It's been a long time. A lot of NBA playoff action happened that I did not record. I said on my platforms that I was gonna wait till the conference finals. Conference finals is here. So yeah, a lot of stuff happened. I'm not in my usual setup here. I'm in my basement because at the moment it's currently 90 degrees in my household, and the AC is now kicking in the basement, and the basement's the coolest place ever in my house. So for the next few videos, maybe I'm gonna be down here most of the time. Maybe not. I don't really know. But at the same time, it's just good to be back, man. I know y'all have been hating me for not posting a video, but I'm back, man. I'm back. We're gonna be coming on strong, at least for the next before I leave for college in August. I'm gonna try my hardest to post the videos that you guys want to see. I know some of y'all have been like annoyed that I haven't posted videos. Even though I said I was gonna be consistent, and yeah, I just realized this YouTube shit is actually really hard. It's really hard to post videos, especially in a busy schedule. So for sure, the next at least 2 months, maybe 3, I'm gonna be as consistent as possible. I'm gonna try and find another camera because even though I do like this camera, um, I might find another one. That might take some time, but at the same time, I don't care. These next 2 months are going to be nonstop action. Obviously, I'm going to be working differently, but at the same time, I'm back, man. I'm back, and I'm ready to rock. And please continue to sub up, subscribe, tell your friends, turn your post notifications, do all that. Okay, because the vids are back. Tell your friend, tell that negative 1 subscriber that I lost. I'm looking at you, bitch. And yeah, I'm back. But now for the crux of this video. It's sad, it's true, but the Brooklyn Nets lost to the Milwaukee Bucks in 7 games. It was a really nice series, especially the Game 7. Game 7 was a great overtime game. A lot of stuff happened. The series in general was a really great series. I saw a lot of things I like to see. I'm gonna talk about both sides. I'm mainly gonna talk about my Brooklyn Nets. As y'all know, that's my favorite team. I rock with them for a long time now. It just felt good to know that we had a championship pedigree again. Last seasons, it's been rough, man. It's been rough, but it's time that we finally get back to championship pedigree. Obviously, this truncated season injuries played a significant role, but you just gotta live through it, man. You just gotta fight through it. It's not the result that we wanted per se, but it's telling. It's telling. But forget all that, man. Let's talk about. I will go over the series in a later video, but I'm gonna talk about this Game 7 and how it was as a Game 7. You know what I'm saying? High intensity game. I was tweeting. You should follow my Twitter, by the way. Link is in the description. I was tweeting a lot, and I noticed some things that I didn't want to see. I want to talk about how first I want to give my credit to Kevin Durant, man. Kevin Durant is a really sensational player. I think he's the best in the world as of right now. No offense, LeBron fans. No offense, Steph Curry fans. No offense, Kawhi fans. But yeah, I think Kevin Durant's the best player in the world. He did everything he could to try and propel this team to a championship, even coming off his Achilles injury, and he did everything he could. 48 points here, 49 points here, 48 points in Game 7. He did everything he could. Obviously, he wasn't on the most fantastic efficiency ever, but he was still doing his thing. and I really commend him for that. This was gonna be a tough series I saw anyways because of how the Bucks were just playing him. PJ Tucker was doing pretty good on defense. Um, it's just tough to see because they're working through rotations. I didn't appreciate how Steve Nash allowed Kevin Durant to play 48 minutes in Game Five. It wasn't a closeout game, so I was confused on why they played 48 minutes in Game Five. That was my only skepticism about Kevin Durant and Steve Nash. Um, James Harden tried to come back, rough on him. He couldn't really do much of shit. But I mean, our defense is gonna have to respect him either way. Drew Holiday had to play him like he was 110% because that's just how lethal James Harden is. Kyrie Irving obviously went down, so we couldn't see the full crux of these three guys. I just said crux two times, like it's not even a word. But it really stinks, it really stinks to see my team go down like this. Um, but I'm not gonna pout. I'm not gonna cry. I kind of saw this Loki coming, but like I was trying to be like supportive Nets fan, but I am, but also being unbiased. Um, oh man, but yeah, credit to the Milwaukee Bucks, man. There were so many times this Game 7 where they could have folded, they could have just dropped off the face of the earth, but they just still continue to be great and they still continue to hit their shots. Drew Holiday and Chris Middleton, efficiency wise, played garbage. But in the fourth quarter and overtime, they showed up. They showed up, they hit their shots. Big three. Chris Middleton had a big shot. Um, Brooke Lopez, who I've been very skeptical of, with all due respect, um, he played great in Game 7. He played great. Played good defense. He had stepped up against Blake Griffin. Stepped against other guys who were shooting. Um, Yeah, I really liked how the Milwaukee Bucks team played. Obviously, credit to Giannis, man. The only issue I have with Giannis just is his fucking free throws. God damn, what he's shooting like 46% from the free throw line. Oh man, but at the same time, still dropped 40 piece. Still got his rebound. Still playmate. Is that a word? Playmate? I don't know. But it was fun to see. A lot of stuff that was fine, I guess. I think I'm gonna go back to the net side of things. The bench unit. The bench unit. They were bad. They didn't even attempt a field goal, which was very interesting. Now I understand like the bench. It was only like a 6-man rotation, 7-man rotation. I think Landry Shamet and Jeff Green came off the bench, so I'm not gonna spite them too much with that. But at the same time, no field goals. Weird. Um, Blake Griffin, played pretty decent. Had 17 points, just foul out of the game. But he was a big part. I don't know if he's gonna stay on the team next year. Maybe I don't know. The bench unit definitely needs some tweaking. Just like every other bench unit in the NBA. You need some tweaking. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do what you gotta do at the end of the day. Um, Mike Budenholzer gets to keep his job for at least another few weeks. It's just it just sucks, But I'm not gonna make excuses. Injuries are a part of the game. Our team just wasn't healthy like most teams in the NBA. If I can go on a list, Lakers, Nuggets, um, who else? The Nets, obviously. Just a lot of teams that Utah, man. Mike Conley wasn't even in for most of that, and it just sucks to see how many losses we had, and it's the Bucks did their job. Let's just say that the Bucks did their job. Um, they ran a lot of stuff. Giannis didn't take any stupid threes like it wasn't doing in the beginning of the series. Chris Middleton came alive a little bit. Um, Drew Holiday offensively played horrid this entire series, but I wasn't banging on him just being like a total bust of a player in this series because defensively he was great. He was still doing his thing. So it's a new thing, man. It's a new thing. We just gotta adjust. Get ready for next season. Hopefully everybody healthy. It'll be a regular season. Everybody's gonna be doing their thing. And who knows, man? It's just you have to adjust to everything, to adjust. You gotta do your thing. And man, I just didn't want to lose this series. Really didn't want to lose this series. But yeah, congrats to the Milwaukee Bucks, man. I feel like I'm saying the same shit like 40 times. Congrats to the Milwaukee Bucks. They still played great, even not even shooting the ball well. PJ Tucker played great defense on Kevin Durant. James Harden didn't. Oh man, I forgot. Oh man, I had to call this guy out. Joe Harris, man, where the fuck were you? Like, man, you really sold. You really sold this series. Like, you were not good at all. Like, absolutely terrible. Like, you can't shoot the three. What happened? You can't shoot the three anymore, man? 3-point champion? Best shooter in the NBA? And you can't make your threes, what you're paid for? When Joe Harris is not shooting threes, he's kind of not doing anything else. He's not playmaking. He's not playing any defense. He's not rebounding the ball. Like, he's just on the court sometimes. It's very frustrating to watch because he's a guy that made this even more dangerous as a team. Because if Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant, and James Harden all got somehow defended well, you can kick it out to Joe Harris, a 49% 3-point shooter. But today he turned it to Eric Bledsoe 2.0. It's really interesting how he just shrunk and play. I understand the moment can be too big for some people, but you just have to make a few threes. That's it. Just make a few threes. Make a few. Yeah, absolutely horrible decision, man. Absolutely horrible. I'm not trading him. No, people on Twitter are saying trade him. Or people on Blocker Room, now Green Room are saying trade him. I'm like, no, I'm not trading Joe Harris. Okay, I'm not trading Joe Harris. But it sucks. You know what I'm saying? It sucks. I really wanted to win this series. Wanted to see what this team could be made of against either the Sixers or the Atlanta Hawks, which I'm currently watching right now. So you see me looking to and from. My camera keeps shaking. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I wanted to see this. And it's unfortunate that it had to end that way. Yeah, man, that's my pity party of the Brooklyn Nets. They low-key disappointed everybody. I'm kidding. No, they did. It was just injuries, but at the same time, injuries are part of the game. But as far as like the team, it was disappointing. You know what I'm saying? Disappointing. But yeah, man, we'll come back next year stronger. Maybe we'll retool the roster. Hopefully, guys can run it back for another season. We don't know with James Harden if he's gonna run it back. Probably will. But yeah, we'll be back next season. The regular season, not truncated season where the Atlanta Hawks are in the East Conference semifinals in the Game 7 against the Philadelphia 76ers. So yeah. Now brief stuff about me. I'm gonna be back. I'm really sorry I said that at the beginning of my video. I'll be back making videos. Try to go every day this week. It's gonna be hard. Of course, I may miss a day, but it's just YouTube shit is hard. I'm not even gonna hold you. I thought it was gonna be easy. I was doing it at the beginning, making every single video every single day, but it's hard, man. It's hard, but I'm gonna try and get back to that. Yeah. Anyways, as always, we out. Peace.
That say that you my brother, you a bitch. I say yeah, 21, we taking off.